Hey crafty friends, Hannah the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it is time for our What's New at the Doodlebug. So coming on a little later than normal. We had a few people in, and today's kind of been a catch-up day for me. Some of you may know Mondays is my work from home, get office stuff done, things like that. And then usually Leslie and I are in here today, and I can get a few other things done. Well, Leslie had the day off today because she is working this weekend because I have the weekend off because it is graduation weekend. So this mom is gearing up, getting ready for graduation ceremony, all that good stuff. So today was a lot of catching up for me, just kind of going through your orders, making sure orders are getting shipped out right, checking your special orders, who's gotten missed in the special order book, that we've, gotten it in, or maybe it just came in and forgot to call you. So a lot of catching up to do today on my end. So coming on a little bit later, but I've got great stuff. So we got 2 orders checked in. One is just kind of a restock order from our distributor, but there is new stuff in that. And the other one was Copic markers. So I'm not going to go through all the Copic markers that we got in, but our Copic display looks great. And for those of you that special ordered Copics, I've got those in. A lot of you have already sent texts to let you know your Copics are in. So Copic order came in. I've got a few things to show you from that order as well, because I do carry a few other things that I can get in, but mainly just Copics in that order. So I'm going to flip the camera around and check out some fun stuff. So that company that does carry the Copics, they do a few other little things. One of the lines they do carry as well is Avery L. And Avery L just came out with 2 new kind of background frame dies that I am loving. They have, I always talk about longevity of your product. I mean, this can be used on so many different things. So this one here is called the Starburst Oval Die. And I have 3 of these available. And then you may or may not know this, but companies get charged by the amount of space the die takes up. So not necessarily, how thick it is, but the fact that this takes up all that area. So they try to give you something bonus then. What else can they cut out of the middle to give you bonus? Because, this was the reason for the die, and then what can we do with this? So in there, you also get a word that says get well soon, and it also has a shadow around it as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3 great dies in here. And again, that's from Avery L. And this is the Starburst Oval die. And then kind of along that same lines here, we've got another one, but this one here is a frame. This one here is called the Scalloped Burst dies. So you can see it's got that same good little stitching effect. This, let's see if I can pop it up so you can see. Yep, there you can see there. This little teeny tiny delicate scallop is a die on its own. So you can create an inset with that. You can cut just that. You can use it with these 2 together. So that's going to be a fun one as well. And then you also get the words, because again, we've got the real estate we're taking up here. What can we give you more bang for your buck? You've got the words best wishes and thinking of you is what is upside down on the bottom there. So you got 2 great words in there, as well as a great little frame on that one. I've got 2 of those available. This is also the company where I get my little storage envelopes and my magnet sheets. So we're restocked on the storage envelopes. These are great for 5x7 because the envelope is 5 3/4 by 7.5, and these are heavy duty. These aren't thin, they are nice and heavy, and you get 5 envelopes in there. And then the magnetic sheets, of course, they're going to fit right in there, but you can use those in lots of other companies' folders as well. And you're going to get 5 magnet sheets in this one for $9.79. And here, these heavy duty ones are $7.89. And then the one thing I was going to show you from the Copic order was we do have 1 big bottle of the blending solution in, and I also got some of the smaller little refill bottles as well. We've got some great Copic classes coming up in June and July, and I know that Rita, our teacher, has been using some of the blending solution, and you're definitely going to use the blending solution in the July class when you're doing the textures class. Got those in for that then. All right, so that was order number 1 from the Copics. But again, I'm not showing you the Copics. The rack is nice and full though. And then the next table full of good stuff is from the warehouse. So first up, we mainly carry We Are Memory Keepers D-ring albums, but sometimes they just don't have the colors that I'm, wanting to fill in, or maybe that you guys are looking for. And Doodlebug Designs also makes great albums. What's the difference between theirs and We Are Memory Keepers? All right, so first of all, you're going to see this one has that nice little frame on the front where you can put a picture. We Are does not. It does have the stitching like We Are does, but does not have the little metal corners like they do. It also has a little book plate here on the side, just like We Are does. And then I'm going to flip it over to the back. So you get more page protectors in here as well. In the We Are ones, you only get 5 regular page protectors. In the Doodlebug ones, you get 5 regular, and then you get these little slip ins as well. So you get 10 page protectors in the Doodlebug design ones, whereas you only get 5 in the We Are. So those are just some, quick little differences between the two. There is a nice little array down here that shows you all the other colors that I can get in. And then they also do 8x8 as well. I don't carry a lot of 8x8 albums. I do the 6x8 from Simple Stories, but I can easily order you an 8x8 if that's a size that you would like to try, or maybe that you already love. So the colors that I just got in, I got in this baby blue, which is called Bubble Blue. So we got in the Bubble Blue album. We got in this nice soft pink color, which is called Cupcake. And then I think this one here is called Mint. So I wouldn't have stacked them the opposite way. There we go. And then this one here. And yes, it is called Mint. So 3 great new albums that just came in from Doodlebug. So that's going to look, again, great up there on our rainbow wall. Filling in some color ranges that I did not have. So that makes me happy when it's nice and colorful up there. All right, these are reorders. These are not new. We've had them before, but they're restocks. This is some of the 3D punch out sheets from Find It Trading. This is the Roses Are Red one. And let's call this one like Pink Roses. Okay, because the other ones I'm going to call poppies, even though I have no idea what they are. It just would make it a little bit easier on here. So this one here are the pink roses. Again, if you haven't done these before, they are really fun. These are great for beginners, people of all ages, so younger scrappers, older scrappers. These are going to be perfect. And what you do is you punch each of these out, and then they just layer on top of each other with some thin foam dots. So this would be your original one. And then those would be all your layers. So original and original. So each sheet is going to make 3 different designs. So we've got the pink roses here. We're going to call these the poppies. You see your original ones there. And then this one here is called Botanical Garden. I've only got one that we needed to restock on this one, so that one we won't get confused. So you've got these beautiful tropical flowers here. Okay, so those just came in. Next up, these are brand new and they are so stinking cute. So they are little bitty wooden ladybugs that they do have a little foam dot. You can kind of see that. There we go. We got a little foam dot on them. You may want to add your own adhesive though. Sometimes I like to do that just to be safe. But look how adorable those little ladybugs are. So they'd be really cute on cards or scrapbook pages, gift tags, even home decor. So depending what you're working on, these would be really cute in a little home decor item as well. So those are our little wooden ladybugs. They call them ladybirds. I don't know why, but those are definitely little ladybugs. So those are brand new. This is a new set of stickers we have not had in before, and it's really cool. So you've got half and half sets here, and I think they do it this way so you're getting both
colors, but it's a complete alphabet. So you start off with your gold, and then you can see the rest of the gold on the back. And then the other one, if I can get it to kind of shimmer for you, it's pearled. It's got that kind of a little bit of that Aurora Borealis, but it's got a real nice, there I can see it glimmering for you. So it's got a real nice sheen to it. So not just a regular white alphabet. But that just came in, so those are brand new. That's called the Shimmer Alphabet. So just got that in. Next up, this little Bluebells and Buttercups is a cute little 6x6 pad. I'm going to flip through it. It's got a lot of different stuff. So at first when I ordered it, I see all these cute little animals on the front, and that's what I figured the whole thing was. And you do definitely have the cute little animals. Here's a little cut apart. And then these are fun because you can do these as little card fronts. You can do some fussy cutting and pop them up. And then you've got these great little border strips in here. And then you do have the fun little animals. This is a glazed one. You can kind of see it's regular on the back. But I'm going to quickly flip to the back here. And you can see you've got fun little cupcakes in here. And they've got glitter on them. There you go. You can see the glitter there. Cute little scenes here. So these would be great for little mini albums as well as cards. If you like to do scrapbook pages from 6x6 pages, these would be great for that too. Look at all the butterflies, the little bumblebees on that one. Same thing, but in a different color on the other side. So it's just a cute, sweet little 6x6 pad. Again, Bluebells and Buttercups is what that one is called. Next up, these are finally going on the shelf. So all the other ones we've gotten in so far have been special order, but this one is going to go in on the shelf. And this accompanies the basic banners die from Pink Fresh. I feel like I heard somebody in here. Nope. I think it's just my earbuds in my ears playing tricks on me. So anyway, this one here, you get all these great little sentiments. You stamp them and it coordinates perfectly with the banner die set. So I think these will be really fun just to kind of stamp a few, cut them out and have them ready to go. That would be really, really neat. And these will be really fun too. Sometimes we have backgrounds we just oops and mess up on. I think it'll be really fun. Use some of your oops backgrounds, stamp these on there and then cut them out. And that way you don't waste. It's going to be such a smaller area, so any of your oopses you're not going to see, and it's just a great way to use up some of those great little things that you've already made. So you've got like celebrating you, there's no such thing as too much happy, congrats, celebrate, cheers to you, happy birthday. So great little sentiments in there, and again it's got the dies that match it. And this little guy, I threw him on the table back here. He is left over from one of our collection kits or our kit clubs that we did. So a third of the pack is gone. So this is only $3.16 for these little guys here for your little gold half pearls. And that is from Pink Fresh, and those are the matte gold ones. We needed some embossing powder on the shelf over there, so we just got in Superfine Gold from Ranger. Then I got in, I can't wait to play with this one. This one is called Navy. I think that's going to emboss beautifully. There's Navy. And then finally, Superfine Detail in Black. Your super fine ones I like to use those, like if I am going to emboss anything real skinny and delicate, like these words, I'm going to use a super fine for that. I think the detail is just better. It's a much finer grit of your embossing powder, and so it's going to pick up the detail much better than a regular embossing powder will. Next up from Spellbinders. We were out of our little car die, so we've restocked the little car die. It's called Open Road. Makes the cutest little convertible. And the background on there, I pulled these from the shelf because we had those in stock. But you can see in the background, it's got this really cute little cloud embossing folder. We do have that cloud embossing folder here. We've got that in stock. And then you can see this is a different one on the front of that one. But the little clouds, you can see that, there we go. And then last but not least, the stamp that was used on this card is actually on sale right now. So I thought, well, I would go ahead and pull that and show you guys that as well. So you've got not the whole alphabet, but all different kinds of letters here. And there's lots of words that you can make. The letters can spell happy, hello, yay, thanks, love, for you, congrats, and who knows what else you can come up with. But those are easy peasy ones right there. You do have a little circle there that you can stamp it first and then put your alphabet in there. And then you've got congratulations, birthday, on this special day. So proud of you. You've turned your dreams into reality. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. You're off to great places. And then a for everything. And these are on sale right now, right now for $9.95. So got there. Oh, card eye. You got it, Miss Debbie. All right. And I think we got in one of these the other day, and it may have made it to the shelf. So now we've got 2 on the shelf. That's our little gem picker from Pink Fresh. One end has the little tip that you can move your items, and then the other end is that wax tip end, so it'll pick up things like this and put them exactly where you want them, because it is so hard to pick those up with your fingers. Sometimes they're so small that it's hard to pick it up with the tweezers as well. They want to go ping across the room. At least that's what mine want to do. So these little tipped tools, there's different kinds that are out there. I know there's We Are Memory Keepers has one, like the tacky tool. So there's all different kinds on the market. This one is just extra pretty. All right, next up, so we've got some restocks from 49 and Market here. For our Tranquility line, we are restocking the laser cutout wildflowers. These are just beautiful. I love the colors on these. They're just stunning. So restock on that. Restock on our 6x8 Plum Grove papers. Again, these are great for quick and easy cards. You can simply even just fold this little guy in half and make a really cute 4x6 card. Or you can cut them down, but they do make really quick and easy cards. Great for mini books. A lot of mini books nowadays are all 6x8 in size, so perfect for that as well. For the Rouge collection, we were out of quite a few things for Rouge, actually. We were out of the ephemera bits. So those are back in stock. All those. The 6x8 collection, we were out of that. Show you those. I like that one with the kind of the heart shape in the middle. The butterfly one's really pretty too. Love those with kind of that lattice look. And then the 12x12 collection, which is going to be very close to what I just showed you in the 6x8. So that was for the Rouge line. So that should help to fill that section in nicely. The Spectrum Gardenia is still selling great. Thank you guys so much. We've got a lot of it, so keep on using it and restocking what you've used up. One thing that sold out right away, which is no shocker really, because this will match so many things, not just this line, but it is the kind of the words, the sentiments that they did to match that line. They're black and white, so they're going to match everything. I'm going to flip it over so we can see better back here what you're going to get. So words like happiest, awesome, color, best ever, sweet, together, loved, and then little bitty sayings as well. Friend, a person attached to another by feeling of affection or personal regard to a person who is on good terms with another. Amazing, causing great surprise or sudden wonder. So you got little definitions on here as well. I like to, when I'm using these, my little tip for you guys is to cut out what you want, and then that way you don't risk over rubbing something and then you've got to erase it. So what you can use is you can use a little gum eraser to get these off. You could even do a little sand eraser as well too. But in case you would mess up with your rub-ons, it's not like game over. All you have to do is get a little eraser out and they will erase off. All right, so that there. And then we had also ran out of the ephemera for the gardenia line. I mean, this thing is so chock full of ephemera, it's hard to even see it all in the pictures on the back. And all of it for $8, which to me is just crazy. There's 145 die cuts in here. And look how big they are. They're not little ones. You've got little ones in there too, but it's not like it's this little skimpy chintzy pack of die cuts at all. So great pack there. Sorry, I've got this summer cold that's lingering. And now it is, of course, like everything for me, it's turned into a cough now. I'm so over it. This one here is the chipboard set. We just got the chipboard words in the other day, and now we've got the regular chipboard back in stock. So you've got great icons in here, you've got words in here, and you've also got blank pieces that you can customize yourself or just use as layers. And then the extras rub-on transfer set, and this is the one that has those stitches in it. So you can see you've got a word sheet here. You've got 2 different stitches. This one here is just kind of giving you textures, ink splots, and fun little watercolor palettes. All right, so that's our restock for Spectrum Gardenia. And then I wanted to show you guys, so we had a great response to some of our clearance items the other day. Oh, I wanted to grab my marker. To some of our clearance items the other day. So I added to the clearance section. So I wanted to show you some of the things we just added. So this alphabet set here is from Bella Boulevard. It's in the color Oyster. So it's just a gray color. It is normally $6.29 and now they're on sale for $5.05. Cute little alphabet there, and I've got 2 of those available. We've got some flowers that we're actually putting on sale just to make room because we've gotten so many new flowers in. And I may have just ordered some more from Prima that are beautiful too. So I've got to make room on the flower wall. So these guys here are now on sale. This is the blues and green set on sale for $5.25. And then this set here is the neutrals, also on sale for $5.25. We've only got 1 of each of those available. This little woven rope stencil is on sale for $4.75. This would be good for your mini slim lines, some of your slim lines, depending on how big you make your slims on, and also your A2s. Got that one there. This little stencil here from Pink and Maine, these are really cute. So you can do your front of your card and then do your ink blending on one of these and then come back and stamp something really sweet in each of those. Or one of your little die cuts that you've already stamped and cut out can be put in there as well. It's also a great way to line up to center things too. So this little guy here is on sale for $5.95. This one here, so this one I did not just put on sale. This one has been on sale for a little bit. Now this is one of the Heroscapes. So this is one that you layer as you stamp it. And it makes this beautiful, let me see if there's anything on the back. Kind of. It is there. So it makes this beautiful little pond. You've got your lily pads in there, you've got grass, you've got your cattails, you've got all these really pretty little dragonflies that'll do. It also has the die in there and sentiments. So sentiments get well soon. I'm so grateful for you, my deepest sympathies, and wishing you serenity. So lots of great little sentiments there as well. It does have the die that will cut out that little grass border and then all those little extra pieces. Normally these are $35. It's been on sale for $28. For the Facebook Live, I am kicking it down to $25. That way well, that is the wrong marker to use on there, but I'm kicking it down to $25. That way it'll make some room for some of the things I just put on sale in the clearance section. So there's that one. And then same thing on this little guy here. So this is a stamp and die combo, and it's been on sale for $20.99. So what you're getting in here, and I'm showing you this one because this one's just a super cute one for everything going on right now. It's got this super cute little bear, and it's got the honey because I know the bee stuff is so popular right now, so this would be cute for that. There's a little bouquet in there. He also can hold hello, a birthday present, a little heart there. I'm going to flip this around so you can see. how when you stamp him, or her, I guess, then the arms are a separate little piece, and you can switch those out, which I think is absolutely adorable. Such a fun little easy stamp set. You've got 2 different little faces in there for your bear as well. You've got hats, you've got bows, you've got sentiments that say you are very sweet, I come bearing gifts, I love you very much, and sending bear hugs. So you've got the stamp and die. The stamp is normally $14.29. Die is normally $11.29. So that's 25 something. Then it has been on sale for $20.99. I'm going to kick a couple bucks off of that, and we're going to do it at $17.99 for the Facebook Live. And I've got 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 sets that we can do at that $17.99. So just basically for the price of the stamp set, I'm giving you the dies for free pretty much. And then that way you have got just a really cute, I always want to see if they had a different design on the back, but nope, same sample on both of them, but a really cute and really versatile, because you can switch this little guy up as well and do all kinds of fun things with him. So that right there, we are adding to our little Facebook deal of the day, I guess we can call it. Get my lid back on here. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Well, friends, that is it. Short and sweet today. The Copic Order did take a while. There was a lot in the Copic Order, but instead of just showing you B23, E31, because they're just markers and then they're just colors. But so a little bit about this week. It is a crazy week. We had senior banquet on Sunday, and so we got to recognize a lot of our seniors this year, and they got recognized for their scholarships and things like that. My boys both did get some scholarships, so that's awesome. And then they also, some of the kids have already graduated with an associate's degree in college, and they got recognized for that. This proud mama, both her boys already have their associate degrees before they even got their high school diplomas. So they've already got an associate degree. Can I order a Honeybee Lovely Layers Easter Lily die? You sure can. I'm not quite ready yet to do a honeybee order though. Getting closer. It's selling pretty well over there. I've kind of, just got to wait for the section to die down and sell down, rather not die down, but sell down a little bit more. But I do have a couple things I am already got on my list for those, Debbie. So yes, the fact that you're wanting something, that helps me to get that order in a little quicker, and you're in no hurry. That's perfect. So perfect. But yeah, so this week we start sectionals for baseball. So we are closing early tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. And then closing early on Friday to get to graduation. Saturday we do have reduced hours. Leslie is working for me on Saturday, so I can attend lots of graduation parties and things like that. And she can only stay till 2. So we're open from 10 to 2 on Saturday, and then we will be closed Sunday and then also Monday for the holiday. So this week is going to fly by in a hurry. I know it is, and I'm already a little bit of a mess. Tonight I am ironing clothes for graduation. That's on my to-do list tonight. Last night I went through scrapbooks and pulled out pages. It was so hard to decide what to, so all my kids' scrapbooks are not done. By no means don't think that, but when they were little, I think I did better because we weren't running so much in the evenings, whereas now, once they hit middle school, we were just gone all the time with practices and games and things like that. So it was so hard to decide, what to pull out, looking at all those, those younger, pages and things like that. But nobody wants to go through like 6 scrapbooks per boy. Nobody has time for that. So I pulled those out last night, and so that was kind of bittersweet to look through all of those and then also see what years I am missing. Yeah, boys, I'm so sorry. You did have a middle school life, but I haven't scrapped a whole bunch from middle school because you were crazy. You drove me crazy, and we drove you everywhere. So it was a busy time. But so yeah, that's a little bit about my week. Tomorrow we will have Tailored Expressions checked in for you. That just got here towards the end of the day today. So that's going to be an exciting order to show you guys. There's some new great stuff and some reorders that some of you have been waiting on in that one. So I can get those orders out the door to you guys. So lots of fun stuff there. Simple Stories should start shipping in the next week or two. And that's a humongous order. Oh, between them and 49 and Market, this girl can barely keep up. So, yep, that's going to be a great one there. And I've also got a photo play order that I just placed, and then also Marvy. But Marvy is just markers, so that's not fun, but they are good markers and pens. Pens mainly. I shouldn't say markers, they're pens. So yeah, so that's a little bit of what's going on here, what you can kind of expect to see the next couple days. And I think that is it. All right, friends. Well, you have a great rest of your evening. And if you're watching me on the replay, no worries. Just anything you saw that you would like, put down in the comments, and I will get it taken care of. And then we'll tag you back tomorrow with a got it. Okay? All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye.